It's in the afternoon already. We had trouble getting going this morning. Dave, Kevin and I are gonna go on a bus and then walking tour. I don't even know what this is yet, but maybe we can find out a little later. This is just the start of our tour. We're gonna leave on the bus in a few moments. Dave.
Hello, I'm very happy to be here.
That's my cutie. Do you know what that is, Dave?
Astronomical clock. The year was around the corners of a free fall. This bird over the door is a beautiful domicile sign. The district here now is called Stare Město, Old Town in English. It was founded under the reign of King Wenceslas I in the first of the 14th century, on side of older settlements and villages. First stone houses were built as early as the 11th century. This was the most important royal town of the kingdom in the Middle Ages in the 15th century in particular, when the old town played a significant role as a political institution. In front of us, there is the entrance to the Spanish synagogue. It was built in the 19th century and houses the Jewish museum now. On the right there is the Holy Spirit Church. It was built in the Gothic style in the 14th century. Here the church on the right of the corner, you can see the Spanish synagogue again. It's called after Jews were expelled from Spain and arrived in Prague in the late 15th century. The synagogue is a great deal of Arabic Moorish features which remind of the medieval Spanish architecture. On the left of the corner you see the old new synagogue. It was built in the 14th century. It's the oldest synagogue in Central Europe, which remained preserved up to now. Vysadil se na stromáku, táhli. No se vám táhla jako na přechodu. Charles University. The present-day university has got 15 faculties, which are in different buildings and districts all over the city. On the left here, the first view to it, there is a Strav monastery with 2 white steeples. On the left side you can also see Petří Hill, with an outlook tower on the top. The height of the hill is of 320 meters above the sea level.
I think that's Charles Bridge down there.
Oh, is that it? That's one.
Further one. Because it's mostly pedestrians and stuff.
On both sides a view of the river Vltava, the famous Czech composer Smetana the Symphony Vltava, called out to the river. The symphony belongs to the cyclist Marvelous My Country in English that opens the festival Prague Spring on the 12th of May every year. For Brethren, the dark yellow building is a hospital dating from the 1920s. You can see some swans on the river Vltava on the right is a typical bird of the river in Prague. The complex of Allegorfic buildings in the former St. Agnes's convent dating from the mid-14th century It houses a painting gallery now. Pictures by both 18th and 19th century painters are exhibited there. If you go straight or further tram line, you'll get to the modern art gallery. Pictures made by French Impressionists and by 20th century painters like Picasso, Chagall, and Prague are exhibited there. In the district holidays in front, 1 kilometer far from here, there is a big market hall, lot of shops in the
You would
open
think we were
air.
in San Juan or something.
It's like a
All
flea
these
market.
cameras.
I know. I don't know either.
On the right side of the road is the corner city. It's located on both sides. On the right in front is the Minister of Trade and Industry. You can see the white tower of the left in front. This is the water tower of the lower New Town Walls, dated from the 16th century. On the right-hand corner there are 2 elegant churches. They belong to St. Agnes's Convent, which we saw from the other side few minutes ago. There was a deep ditch outside of the street in the Middle Ages, which separated the old town on the right from the new town on the left. The new town is also medieval and dates from 1348. On the right hand corner there is Lower Street, a long street in English. It's over 1 kilometer long. It leads back to Old Town Square, where we started. It was one of the main streets in the old town as early the 14th century. On the right-hand corner, there is the department store, Gotra. It was built in the 1970s. The big building in front of us is a Czech National Bank. It's the most important bank in the country. It emits the Czech currency as well. The name of the currency is koruna, the crown in English.
Is it here?
Right.
Here in Mexican.
The yellow building on the right in front is the municipal house. It was built in the Art Nouveau style at the beginning of the 20th century. Festive sessions of the municipal authorities, balls,
It's impressive.
That is.
concerts and festivals are given here.
It's pretty cool.
You turn around, you will see a black tower. It's
Wow.
called the Powder Gate and dates from the 15th century.
That's really
Hey, I got it.
good one.
Prague is a capital of the Czech Republic, the political, historic and administration center. It spreads out on both banks of the river Vltava. It's the middle of Bohemia and the very heart of Europe. The area is nearly 500 square kilometers. The population is 1.2 million inhabitants. Prague is the seat of the president and the supreme legislative and executive bodies. It means the seat of the parliament and the government as well. Prague is die Hauptstadt der Tschechischen Republik. Je politisches, historisches und Verwaltungsort. Vorne oben ist ein flottes blaues Gebäude, das Technische Museum, alte Beförderungsmittel, Maschinen und Fotoapparate sind dort ausgestellt. You can see a small white house on the right, rechts ist ein kleines weißes Haus. It was a mill in the past. It houses the Museum of Stamps nowadays. Dieses kleine weiße Haus war früher eine Mühle, heute ist dort das Briefmarkenmuseum untergebracht. Prague is divided into 15 districts. This historic core is the district Prague 1. It spreads out on both banks of the river Vltava. On this northern side, there is the new town and the old town with the Jewish quarter in the past. We are happy now They're finally gone after 41 years. Links dello Scozzese Ministerium, früher das Zentralkommando kommunistischen Partei. Gott sei Dank, dass sie schon weg sind, nach 41 Jahren. In Fanders there's a hidden hotel, the capacity of 1,600 beds. It's like the biggest sleeping factory for foreign tourists in Prague. Links vorne ist ein Hotel Löpen, seine Kapazität ist 1600 Betten. Das ist wie die größte Schlaffabrik für ausländische Gäste in Prag.
Graffiti here.
Yeah, there is one here too. Look at this.
It's too bad. Wow.
It's decorative though.
That's not.
Sure it is. Very colorful. It's a hotel opera house.
So up there, it's like, yo, white people suck. Here it says, yo, Americans suck.
Půjdem dole to, spletá flow.
Because it's sleeping factory.
Municipal museum, there's a precious historical decoration. Das gelbe Gebäude ist heute Hauptstadt Prag. Hier ist eine historische Sammlung ausgestellt. On the left there is Vítkov Hill. Situated on the top is a wide building of the National Monument. The animal soldier is buried there. Links in der Hügel Vítkov oben auf der Gipfel ist ein weißer Bau. Das ist das Nationaldenkmal, wo der unbekannte Soldat begraben ist. On the right there is a massive railway station dating from 1845. This is the oldest railway station in Prague. Rechts ist der Masaryk-Bahnhof aus dem Jahre 1845. Das ist der älteste Prager Bahnhof. Beyond the railway bridge on the left there is Winston Churchill Square. It was renamed after him in the year 1990. Churchill rendered the asylum to the Czech government in the Second World War when the country was occupied by Nazis. In der Eisenbahn gings erst der Winston Churchill Platz wurde nach ihm im Jahre 1990 umbenannt. Churchill it was built in the 15th century. Originally it was the Ark of Triumph for kings who entered the old town. Ursprünglich war der dem alten Triumphbogen für Könige, die die Altstadt betraten. On the left-hand corner there is the television tower. It's 216 meters high. Links um die Ecke erhebt sich der Prager Fernsehturm. Er ist 216 Meter hoch. In der Höhe 93 meters ist ein outlook terrace. In der Höhe 93 Meter ist eine Haus in the 1970s. Vor dem gelben Jugendstilgebäude ist die Abfertigungshalle, die in den 70er Jahren angebaut wurde. In front of us there is a district known as the New Town in English. It was founded under the reign of King and Emperor Charles IV of Luxembourg in 1348. Charles IV was Czech King and Roman Emperor. He was born in Prague in 1316. He was the oldest son. Cada vier böhmische Könige, böhmische Kreise, wurde in Prag im Jahre 1316 geboren. Das ist die älteste mitteleuropäische Universität in Prag, im Jahre 1348. Das Auditorium wurde die Kathedrale bauen. Later in front was a state opera. Das gelbe Gebäude vorne ist die Staatsoper. In the building on the offices of the Radio Free Europe and Liberty Now. Im Gebäude auf der linken Seite sind Bürgerräume Forum und Freies Europa und Freiheit untergebracht.
Why is the army in front of the Radio Free Europe?
It scattered by a lot of soldiers after the terrorist attack in the United States last year. Das Gebäude wird von vielen Soldaten nach dem Terroristenanschlag in den Vereinigten Staaten bewacht.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had all these guns and stuff.
It's the National Museum.
On the left in front there's a National Museum. It houses a precious historical, numismatical and mineralogical collection. Links das Nationalmuseum. Hier sind eine historische, numismatische und mineralogische Sammlung ausgestellt. The equestrian statue on the left represents Saint Wenceslas. He is the patron saint of Czech lands. Das bronze Standbild links stehen Heiligen Wenceslator as well. I hope you enjoy the tour with this company. The tour is in 2 languages together, English and that. You can see the National Museum in front again. Its mineralogical collection comprises minerals and stones from the whole world. Vorne sehen wir das Nationalmuseum wieder. Seine mineralogische Sammlung beinhaltet Steine und Gesteine aus der ganzen Welt. Wenceslas was laid out in the 14th century. The original medieval name is Horse Market. Der Wenceslas wurde im 14. Jahrhundert angelegt. Im Mittelalter hieß er Rossmarkt. On the left there's a district, Vinohrad, it's like vineyards in English. On the side of these houses, there were only fields and vineyards in the Middle Ages. Prague has always been the capital of the country. It was the seat of the dukes and kings in the Middle Ages, the capital of the Czech Kingdom in the past. Since the year 1918, Prague's been the seat of the president of an independent republic. On the left around the corner there is the Church of St. Stephen. It was built in the Gothic style in the 14th century. Links die Ecke ist die St. Stephanskirche. Sie wurde im gotischen Stil im 14. Jahrhundert erbaut. You can see this church in a moment on the left around the corner. Sie sehen, diese Kirche ist auf der linken Seite. Die Geschichte Prags über ein Century. Das Neustädter Rathaus ist einen gotischen Turm aus dem 14. Jahrhundert. We are on Charles Square, the area of 8 hectares. It's the largest square in Central Europe. The original medieval name is Kettle Market. Jetzt sind wir auf dem Karlsplatz, seine Fläche ist 8 Hektar. Er ist in Mitteleuropa am größten. Im Mittelalter hieß er Viehmarkt.
That was a nice glint in there. Jesus.
This green area on it was laid in the 19th century. It serves for the pastime activity to the population of this district. Die Grünanlage stammt startet. Das Eckhaus auf der rechten Seite gehört der Technischen Universität. Diese Universität wurde im Jahre 1806 in Prag gegründet. Das alte Haus der Technischen Universität ist in der Husova Gasse, nahe vom Altstädter Ring, wo die Stadtunfahrt begann. A new business center is being built here on the left.
Pátek, no. Oni mají nějak prázdně, nemají. Na některých Prahách.
The monument to the national resistance in the Second World War. Rechts ist die St. Clementoriuskirche, heute ist die Orthodox. Die Krippelkirche wurde ins Denkmal des Nationalwiderstandes im Zweiten Weltkrieg umgewandelt. Put up on the wall of the church is a commemorative plaque with the birth names of Czech parachutists who were sent from London and killed the protector Reinhard Heinrich in 1942. They hid in the crypt of the church. The church was besieged by the German state police. Some of them fell in a short struggle. Some of them committed suicide there. As a revenge, the small village leader was raised from the earth. Men were shot and children and women sent into concentration camps. Only a few of them survived. You can see this commemorative plaque in a moment on the right. It bears names of parachutists and of priests who belonged to this church and were executed by Nazis. Rechts an der Ecke ist eine Gedenktafel angebracht. Sie erinnert an die Fallschirmspringer, die aus London gesandt wurden und Anschlag auf den Reichsprotektor Reinhard Heinrich im Jahre 1942 verübten. On the other Church of St. Wenceslas, it was founded in the 12th century. It's Protestant. Links ist die St. Francis Kirche, sie wurde im 12. Jahrhundert gegründet. Heute ist sie evangelisch. Diese Parachutisten verstecken sich in der Kirche, in der St. Clement Architecture in Prague. The project was inspired by two dancing figures, Ginger and Fred.
The dancing house, that's funny.
Vorne ist das sogenannte Tanzende Haus, ein Beispiel moderner Architektur in Prag. Die Inspiration für den Entwurf waren zwei tanzende Figuren, Ginger und Fred.
A stair?
Yeah. Ginger Rogers, Fred Astaire.
On the other side, there's Pacino, situated on the top is high. It's on the edge of the Eiffel Tower in Paris. Vorne ist der Hügel Pacino, oben einem Gipfel ist ein Aussichtsturm, 60 Meter hoch. Das ist eine Miniatur des Eiffelturms in Paris. On the other side, there's a Black Tower, is the water tower technology dating from the 16th century. Links ist der Wasserturm der Architektur. Aus dem 16. Jahrhundert. The building in front of us is the National Theatre. It's the most important opera house in the Czech Republic. Vorne ist das Nationaltheater, das wichtigste Opernhaus in Tschechien. On the left side there's a Slavonic Iron with the House of Culture Jofín. Receptions, balls and festivals are given here. Links ist die slawische Insel mit dem Kulturhaus Jofín. Das grüne Eckhaus rechts war die Botschaft der DDR, heute das Goethe-Institut. Irgendwann über die Prague Castle from the south. In the middle of Prague Castle there is St. Vitus Cathedral. Vorne haben wir mit auch die Pragerburg aus Süden. In der Mitte der Pragerburg ist die St. Vitus Kathedrale. On the slope of the hill on the left there is a fortification. It's called Hunger Wall. It was constructed by poor people in the 14th century so that they were able to earn money for their life. On the left side it was the center of the intellectual life in Prague as early 19th century. Im Erdgeschoss zum Gelbenhaus links ist das bekannte Café Slavia. Das war das Zentrum des intellektuellen Lebens in Prag, schon am Ende des 19. Jahrhunderts. The modern building on the right is the new stage. The performances of the dumb show theater, Magic Lantern are given here. Rechts ist die neue Bühne. Die Vorstellungen des Pantomime-Theaters Laterna Magica finden hier
This is where we're
statt.
going tonight. Laterna Magica.
The building on the right belongs to the Academy of Science. Das große Gebäude links gehört der Akademie der Wissenschaften. On the left in front there are two Art
Come here tonight.
Nouveau houses. Links vorne sind zwei Häuser im Jugendstil. Wurde früher einen Flag erbaut. On the right there is a Church of St. Ursula in the Baroque style. Rechts ist die St. Ursula Kirche im barocken Stil. The British Council is on the ground floor of the brown house on the right in front. You can see the National Theatre on the left again. Links sehen Sie das Nationaltheater wieder. Genau das hier baut.
Oh, the yellow building. Speed bump.
over here on the left is Charles Bridge. It's the oldest stone bridge in Prague, which dates from the 14th century. It's decorated with a barrel group of statues representing Catholic saints. Davon hier links ist die Karlsbrücke, das ist die älteste steinerne Brücke in Prag aus dem 14. Jahrhundert. Es gibt 30 barocke Statuen, Gruppen der Karlsbrücke, die katholische Heilige darstellen. On the other side, there are two water bridge towers. They belong to the fortifications of Charles Bridge. Links am anderen Modell sind zwei kleinseitene Brückentürme. Sie gehören zur Befestigungsanlage der Karlsbrücke. Next to the bridge tower, there's a statue of Charles IV with Charles Bridge built. Neben der Brückenturm ist die klare vierte Statue. Ließ die Karlsbrücke im 14. Jahrhundert bauen. On the right, there's a former monastery exhibition halls and the Antonín Dvořák Concert Hall. Concerts of the Czech Philharmonic Orchestra take place here. Links von ist das Haus der Künstler Rudolf Jung. Hier sind einige Ausstellungssäle und der Antonín Dvořák Konzertsaal, wo Konzerte der tschechischen Philharmonie stattfinden. Links ist die Universität für Bildung und Kunst, es gibt auch die Universität in Prag, wo fast 50.000 Studenten studieren. On the right, there's a seat of the government. There's a church flag on the roof. Rechts vorne ist der Regierungssitz mit der tschechischen Flagge auf dem Dach. Far on the right, there's a national guard moving arm. It's a monument to the new era. Rechts ist das Metronom mit einer roten sich bewegenden Bände. Ein Denkmal der modernen Ära. We can enjoy another view of Charles Bridge on the left. Links können Sie einen anderen Blick auf die Karlsbrücke genießen. Over castle in front of us there is Malastra. It's like a little boat or a tower in a village. Und da der Castle wird vorerst auf die zweite Seite Malastra auf Tschechisch. Die Oberlin in front of us Christovo Monastery Claro. It was built in Paris style in the 19th century. Vorne überführbar der große Claro und wurde über vier Stil im 19. Jahrhundert erbaut. There's a bus stop at the Greenhouse in Prague. The driver was there, half style. Rechts ist das Chor im spätbarocken Stil. Both palaces belong to the Senate, to the aperture of the Parliament. Beide Paläste gehören dem Senat. Das ist die obere Kammer des Parlaments. On the left there's a western wing of the Waldstein Palace. On the first floor there is the Big Knights Hall. Links ist der western wing vom Waldstein. Beim ersten Stock ist der große Rittersaal. In front of us there is a former town of Mastrana, dating from the 16th century. Vorne ist das ehemalige kleinseitene Rathaus aus dem 16. Jahr. The Church of St. Nicholas is one of the most beautiful churches in Europe. Links vorne ist die kleinseitene Nikolauskirche, eine der schönsten Barockkirchen Europas. Die Kunsthistoriker und Prager were in the restaurants, shops, selling souvenirs on the other Prager of flats, also nowadays. An beiden Seiten der ganz altertümliche Häuser, die schöne Auszeichen haben. Im Erdgeschoss sind gemütliche Wein- und Bierstühle untergebracht und Geschäfte, wo Andenken verkauft werden. In anderen Stockwerken sind Wohnungen in Häusern. Was on the Olympic further from here is called it Two Suns. Over the door there is a beautiful domicile sign. Links das Haus zu zwei Säulen, jeder ist ein Hauszeichen angebracht. On the right up there is a big building. Links oben ist ein großes Gebäude. This is the Schwarzenberg Palace dating from the 16th century. Das war das Schwarzenberg Palace, der 16th Jahrhundert. In the year was a there's a composer school for children for the people who stay in Malá in Bergenhaus links ist die Grundschule für kleine Eltern, die immer heute in der grauen Seite wohnen. Und in front there's a straightforward instead of two white steeples. Inside there's a precious library. Links vorne ist das Strafkurs mit zwei weißen Türen. An der allgemeinen Wiederungsausstellung gehalten im Jahr 1891 erbaut. On the right there is a district Harachani, is like Castle Town English. This is a staffierte Harachani auf Deutsch. Ja, so das ist gerade noch
Oh, I can't see. Oh, yeah. There we go. Interesting buildings. Very pretty. Where's the boys? Hey guys. Hey.
Even though not his native.
Dave's all bundled up. It's a little chilly. I love the colors of these buildings. They're pretty cool. I think that's where we're heading, to the castle. I think that's what it is. Is that what the castle is, Dave?
I think this whole thing is the castle. I think
Oh.
you go on the gates, I think that's the castle.
Okay.
And then the St. Vitus, the one they keep saying is the thing in there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, check out, they have these guard guys who make fun of in the candy striper boxes.
Oh yeah. I didn't even see them. That's funny. Dave wants to go make fun of them. I'm trying to make them laugh. Meanie. Alright, going on pause.
Let's walk from here if you go this way through. The statue on the right in front represents the first Czech president Tomáš Masaryk. He founded the independent republic in October 1918. He used to live and work here in Prague Castle after the First World War. In front of us there is one of three entrances to Prague Castle. Prague Castle is the official seat of the president. It comprises some galleries and museums as well. If you want to go and see everything, you need 4 hours at least. Let's go straight on to the first castle.
Dramatic over the gates, the statues with the...
Yeah.
Yeah,
Looks like a
they
land
are.
of tolerance for those statues.
Look at that. Wow. Okay. Pass today. It's actually pretty cool. It's a very cold deal, but the people are pretty nice. Little puppy dog. Okay.
Good stuff.
Does he? Okay. Maybe we'll listen. It's difficult to understand him though. He's a low talker too.
Kind of like this looks good.
What do you say, my good man? What's that?
Look at that.
Zur Sammlung Kaiser Ludwigs II. Hier herrschte hier in Prag um die 16. ins 17. Jahrhundert. Jetzt gehen wir in die St. Veit-Kathedrale. In the middle of the second castle courtyard there is a Baroque fountain. The statue is sporting it represents gods of the old Roman mythology. In front there is the entrance to the painting gallery of Prague Castle. Pictures made by 16th and 17th century painters like Rubens, Brandl and Tizian are exhibited there. Many of these pictures were
That's
part of
big
the
cake, honey.
famous collection of Emperor Rudolf II, who ruled the country at the turn of the 17th century. We go and see St. Vitus Cathedral now.
Look at that.
It's just like nothing like this in the U.S.
This is beautiful.
Yeah.
See fascists like this.
Not nearly as ornate as this.
When was last time you were at St. Patrick's?
This gargoyle, I'm trying not to go to this gargoyle. It's pretty scary. I saw
Where do you see the gargoyles? Oh yeah. Ooh.
there.
Gotta zoom in on those gargoyles. Now, why would a church have that?
They are pretty scary.
Away the evil spirits.
The tongue hanging out in the sky.
Yeah, I saw that one. That was pretty good.
See these over here. There's a bit of a lizard. I can't even stand by far enough to get this whole thing in. It's amazing. Here's Sweetie. That's cute. Okay, we're gonna head inside now. I wonder if this is gonna pick out. This is amazing. So dark.
Stained glass is real nice.
I know. Sponsors coming out with a night shot, but tight with both. It's really quite beautiful. Sounds like I was sucking his thumb.
There's a precious stained glass window in the art room style. It was made by the Czech painter Alphonse Prague. He lived in Paris for a long time and as well in France too. Depicted on the top are two missionaries, Saint Cyril and Methodius, just baptizing the pagan Duke of Bohemia Portugal. The church was Christianized in the 9th century. It goes on now as far as the
And moving on, I think that's it. I was getting lost. I gotta sign off to find my grip again. It's best to take a look now.
did. The ribs form hemispherical, 8-point star. Looking into the chapel first, then we go this way.
This is no focal point of the church. Focal point of all Christian religions. Last year for all monotheists.
Let me jump in this video, okay?
Originally was here in Romanesque Road.
Check out those ones.
The acoustics of the cathedral are very good. Concerts of classical music are given here, but not very often. Ladies and gentlemen, we go on. We go straight up, right on the corner, around the whole
We've lost Dave. Oh, there he is. Here they come. Such a short group. The guy's getting pissed off at us. Keep getting left behind. Bye for now.
There's a kind of a cool courtyard view over here, I think.
Okay. We're over in a second. Charles Bridge, I think. Yes. Over to the courtyard now.
There you go. Get in there. Get in there.
Where are we going? Oh.
So this is Master where we were by bus, if you remember.
Oh, yeah.
You go to Charles Bridge as well. There's bridge towers on both river sides. On the other river side there's the old town. We go to the next part of the sightseeing tour.
What's that courtyard?
This courtyard belongs to the Baltic Palace. You went past by bus. It belongs to the Senate, to the upper chamber of the Parliament.
The
Now we go this way, the
Oh, yeah?
steps down.
Look at that wall. God's sakes. Taping. God, this is the Senate. I don't know what that wall is. What is that?
I think this is so beautiful.
Yeah. That's pretty interesting.
Oh, cool. We're in Jewish town now. It's clock. It's in Hebrew. Comes said it goes backwards. Or counterclockwise, actually. And there's my clock. So the Jewish cemetery is the crowd people on top of each other. It's pretty awful. Oops. I'm gonna far away from my group. Who's Dave? Dave.
Every of these two windows open, two apostles come out and go around. Over these windows there's a gilded cockerel. These things are the procession of these apostles. Out of these windows there's a medieval dial. It was constructed by a watchmaker at the beginning of the 15th century. The Earth is depicted in the middle of the hemisphere, and the Sun and the Moon go around. It's the geocentric conception of the universe, in which people believed in the Middle Ages before America was discovered. To the left of the dial, there are two figures, representing the planet Neptune as a miser. On the opposite side, there's a skeleton with the when the other horses go around the square as well. The skeleton poses two stripes. On the opposite side, the miser uses the claws to find the stick and looks at the skeleton. Is it possible to buy for money? This idea means for the life is
Really? They just stuck him up there, huh?
2 minutes.
How do you read that card? Are there a few too many numbers up there? The sun and the moon and the earth? Yeah. And then what are all those symbols? I don't know. That's a good one. I know the something to do with the constellation or something. Beautiful stuff though.
Watch this.
Yeah, it's supposed to be real. It's supposed to be like a big scam if it didn't. Actually, I see it.
And it?
I don't see it moving.
Service in the old town hall. It's also open to the public underground where there are some exhibitioners and the information center for tourists. On the top floor there are receptions of the local mayor where you receive foreign officials as well. These rooms are also open to the public.
Should we go upstairs? You can't go upstairs to the tower?
You can go upstairs, you can take a lift or go upstairs. Is it? We walked up. So it's a good training.
Yes.
It's 70 meters high. 70 meters high.
There we go.
If you want to take a picture, do it now because the session takes only 5 seconds.
I have it on phone here.
That's it.